Uh, Bollocks. Hello. Hello, everyone. Yes. Do you know what? I think the impromptu lives are probably the best lives there is. Why not? Who gives a shit? It's Saturday night. Saturday night, everybody's. Who sung that? Gina G? Doesn't matter. Anyway, hello, welcome everyone. It's Saturday night. Yes, I'm going to talk lightly tonight because I'm trying something out. Not only am I trying out this, I'm trying out the hearing aid again. Yes, I'm going for it. Why not? Yes. Hearing aids have been donated by Ellie here. This one's called Beyond. Beyond because I think I'm beyond repair. I think. Anyway, yeah. Hi. Thanks for the message today, people. It's been a chilled out day today, actually. Quite relaxing. Sebastian today has spent the day sorting out his fishing gear. The mic is working fine. Well, that's good. I'm really, really pleased. I'm extremely happy and wonderful about this. Yep. Yeah, Sebastian's been working on his fishing gear today, sorting out all the stuff because he's going away tomorrow with his mother. They're going away, I think, for about 5 days fishing. Yes. Listen, do you know what? I know for a fact that as Sebastian grows, I'm not going to have any regrets where I didn't spend days with him. I didn't spend time with him. I think it's amazing. So, yeah, I won't have any regrets. Just letting you know. I'm really pleased. Anyway, it's good to see you. Let's have a look. Quite a lot of people in. Hi, Zepper. Hi, Michael. Good to see a lot of people in, which is lovely. Zepper, Michael. Missy. Hello, Missy. And is that Jandra? Welcome, Jandra. And Jan. And Blacksmith. And Lisa. And Jeanette. And Morag. There's Ruby. Kitty. Elaine. Robert. Saskia. Oh, my God. There's so many wonderful people in it. It's hard to sort of try and stay composed. Yeah. It's chilled. Listen, I've had a lot of messages today. There's a lot of topics that I want to cover, and one of the topics I want to cover is the Vice President, J.D. Vance. Now, DD, Northern Irish, hi Carla. Thank you, Carla. Hi, Lisa. J.D. Vance. Do you know that J.D. Vance has now been labelled? Elaine's just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much, Elaine. And I hope that they go to wonderful people. Yeah. Now I like JD Vance. I really do. He's youthful. He's charisma. He's brave. But he went and stood in front of all the European leaders, and he gave them a bollocking for being woke. You're losing your freedom. You're taking it away from the people. You're destroying things, and this is why the world's changing. So he did that, and I seen it and I thought, wow, he's briefed up the European leaders. He said the UK is going the wrong direction and it needs to go back. And I got it. And I understood it. But the one thing that I find weird is this. The UK's current Prime Minister's cabinet have now branded J.D. Vance as an extremist because he spoke out. Because he spoke out and he said he didn't understand why someone silently praying near an abortion clinic would end up being arrested and paying thousands of pounds. Because the police asked the man, what was he praying about? Now, I'm not being funny. It's got nothing to do with anyone what thoughts are in my head. How can the thoughts in my head get me arrested? Surely actions speak louder than words. It's quite strange, isn't it? Certainly is. Yeah, very strange. So, yeah, the thought police, as we call them. I mean, the amount of police officers that send me messages now is well, it's nice that these guys and women are retired and they tell me messages about how corrupt certain police forces are and why they're glad they've retired. It's quite strange. Hello, Gladys from New Zealand. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, but it's interesting. Does it get more? It does, Lisa. Yeah, you're right. I mean, Doesn't matter what you pray about. I mean, there's days we pray for presents. There's days we pray for. By the way, it's snowing outside. I never prayed for that. Someone out there prayed for snow when it happened. Yes. I sat with someone today. I sat with a friend of mine and his partner. And she said that she didn't believe in Jesus. Which is a fair point. Not everyone does. Ricky Gervais doesn't. Someone prayed for snow and they got it. So well done, whoever prayed for that. You were hoping for some snow. Yeah, but did you pray for it? Yeah. And a British couple are now being held in Iran for security issues. Now listen. I want to point this out because a lot of people out there are stupid. A husband and wife they had planned to travel through Iran and other countries on a motorbike tour. How stupid are you? How stupid are people to think they can just get up and travel to these countries and be safe? I mean, do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. If you're going to go on, I'm going to go on. I mean, there's idiots out there that do it, and I've seen them. I know one guy that's an idiot that's currently doing it. I'm going to ignore him at the minute. But if you're going to get on a bike or fly or sail, I mean, you have to bear in mind that you're going to come across some evil people. Don't think you can just, like these dickheads that go, I'm going to do a marathon in Helmand, I'm going to do one in Baghdad, and I'm going to do one in Iran. And you think, why? Why? Fucking pick New York, London, Paris. Why are you picking there? To try and be brave? Yeah, well, we'll write that on your coffin. Was very brave. Yep. There's just idiots. Too many idiots out there, isn't there? There just is. I mean, I'm going to be the first person in the world to jump out my window and try and land on 2 feet. Oh no, broken legs. There's just too many fools out there, unfortunately. What? My hearing aid just spoke to me. What? That would make you go nuts. Yeah. Yeah. There's too many idiots. Hi, Marge. There's too many idiots out there that are attention seekers, like TikTok, you know? Yeah. Right. I seen a joke the other day, but I'm not going to mention it because it might offend people, and I don't want to offend. In fact, fuck it, I'm going to say it. A woman's brain is split into 2 parts, the left side and the right side. In the right side, there's nothing left. And in the left side, there's nothing right. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Someone said that to me the other day and I giggled. Yeah. You can make the same joke and talk about a man, by the way. It can be both. What's this here? Rachel Penny. I agree. I am more qualified in accounts with her. Yeah, Rachel Reeves. And she's getting ripped to pieces, isn't she? Rachel Thieves, as I call her. Yep. But I'm glad you ladies found that joke funny. Now, you can use that joke and flip it and turn it into a man's joke. It can be used for anything, I suppose. Yeah. Shut up. It keeps speaking to me. Hearing. Volume. Hearing. I'm going to throw you out in a minute. Yeah. I've got a member in here. Patsy. Welcome, Patty. Thank you for joining us. Wonderful, our wonderful family here. And Bishop's not been sacked yet. She's being sacked. I swear to God. Who was it? Even Richard Branson's got involved. I'm hearing Richard Branson. He was asked for advice, and he was said it's not good for the economy. Hi, son. You hang out again?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
On a walk.
On a walk?
Yeah, the whole floor's covered in snow.
Okay. Can you please put your... there's 2 scarves on the back of the chair. You can grab a scarf or a hat and gloves.
No thanks.
Wear the magic gloves, the ones that stretch. And there's loads of hats there. Don't go out. Make sure you're wrapped up. All right? And do me a favor. Leave your fucking phone turned on because I'm sick and tired of phoning you and you don't answer it. Or have it on vibrate. Have it on something where you can actually listen.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh my goodness.
What was that there? Thank you, Aspie. Someone said something there. Hi, Sebastian. Hello. Put that down a little bit. I've got moderators in, so I don't care. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to read the comments, but it doesn't really have much on this screen here. Yep. Yeah, it's all good. But I thought you were going out. You all right?
Grabbing gloves.
You're grabbing gloves. That's a good idea, isn't it?
Look how thick the snow is. Just come in for a second.
I've seen it. In the middle of a fucking live stream, and you're asking me to go and have a look at the snow.
Yeah.
I've seen it before.
You can see it again.
No, honestly, I once built an igloo, Sebastian, outside my house in Ballybean. Because back in the 80s, we had real snow. This flaky woke snow is just today's generation snow. Don't eat yellow snow. Yep. What does the UK on average think of Trump? I'm going to be honest with you, I can't speak for the rest of the UK. I really can't. The truth is, I've got a varied subscriber count, and some love him, some hate. What?
Would you mind if I wore these?
No.
You wouldn't mind?
No, will you just fuck off, please?
Okay.
Have fun.
Yeah. Bye.
He's 6'2". He's going to hit me one day. I know he is. No, he's not. He's not. He's brilliant. Right. Someone said to me, what on average do people think Trump? So here's the truth. Listen, I don't care what other people's opinions are of things. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. It's up to you. Don't like, do like, don't care. Just get on with it. Just don't bitch about it. If you don't like somebody, just don't like them. Just don't bitch about it every 5 seconds. Just because it gets on people's tits. Right. I like him. The veterans that I know like him. What you'll have is the veterans community are split when it comes to Donald J. Trump. And I'll tell you why. Veterans come in many ways, sizes, shapes, and sizes, male and female. Only male and female. Right. However, soldiers that have done frontline stuff and seen combat support Trump. Soldiers that didn't leave camp and folded blankets hate him. So the weak soldiers don't like him. The tough soldiers support him. The Navy SEALs love him. The Rangers love him. Delta Force love him. The SAS love him. The SBS love him. But you might have John that works in the treasure press thinks Trump's an asshole. Right? That's the best way to look at it. Yeah. For some reason, yep. Feminists seem to hate Donald Trump. They seem to hate him. Yet he's the only person kicking men out of women's sports. So if anything, feminists should have him as their ambassador, in my opinion. Shouldn't they? Of course they should. Yeah. Yeah. The UK needs somebody, and I'm not saying we need a Trump. We probably need a JD Vance to run the UK. In fact, I think JD Vance could come over here and still do a better job at running the United Kingdom. Yeah. As I said, people, he's not for everyone. I like him. I like JD Vance. I would rather have JD Vance as a Prime Minister than Keir Stasi Starmer. Just my opinion. I know you probably don't like that, but there we go. It's a fact. Yes. Yeah. Lisa, can't we have him sooner, please? Well, you know, I mean, there'll be people in the comments not liking him. That's okay. You don't have to like him. You know what I mean? What's he done wrong at the minute? In his first week in office, he's deported 11,791 illegal immigrants, child rapists, child traffickers, murderers, and drug traffickers. He's got rid of them. 11,371, which were ignored under the Biden administration. You can't knock that, can you? Yeah. High County's in. Good to see you, High County. Iranians were very helpful to us. Repaired my bike. Don't believe everything you read. My opinion. Well, of course. I mean, yeah, you got looked after. which is good. Yeah. I've never been to Iran. Okay, so there we go. But I have read loads of security reports on it, Chrissy. Loads in the past, though. You know, and it's certainly not safe for members of the UK Armed Forces. But then again, yeah, as a holidaymaker, don't believe everything you read in the paper. Tell that to the married couple that are now in jail, being held as probably spies. I mean, wow. It is what it is. Yeah. I seen a thing today about Saddam Hussein. And you know what? The West's ignorance towards the East has turned it into probably, it's the most dangerous place it's ever been. Greed. Anyway. So what else is happening? The cleaning and catering staff at number 10 Downing Street are going on strike. They want higher wages. That's never happened before, has it? What happened under Margaret Thatcher? She wouldn't would have. I did Operation Desert Storm. Saddam was awful. You say that. You say he was awful. Yes, he did horrific things, but I think President Bush and Tony Blair were did a lot more terrible things. Actually, I think they were. I think that they were worse dictators. I mean, come on, High County. We sent in the best special forces in the world to search Iraq with UN weapons inspectors, and we couldn't find a single goddamn weapon of mass destruction. It was all based on a lie. Saddam's palace is beside Babylon. He had lots of. I mean, don't get me wrong. He was a dictator to his country, but the minute because of the removal of him, ISIS and the rest of it all came up. What did someone say there? I also like Rupert Lowe. Rupert Lowe's not bad, actually. Have you ever been asked to run for? I would listen. You can't run for prime minister in the UK. You can't run for prime minister. It's a job you can't run for. You've got to be the leader of a political party, and your political party has to be in government, and then they vote in the prime minister. It's not as simple here as it is in the US. But must don't, Trevor. Let it go. There we go. Whatever, we had no problem. I would say they must have done something. Yeah, Chrissy, I agree. Chrissy. Yeah, I mean, I think in a time of war and you're from the West and you go into Russia, there's a possibility you could be used as a prisoner of war, negotiating, but stay away from those places. I think if you're going to travel to places like Iran and it's peacetime, I'm of the maybe I'm naive, but I'm on the same belief as you, Chrissy, that a country doesn't arrest you and stick you in jail for nothing. It's just my opinion. I'm sure people will probably rip me apart in a chat here, but that's what I think anyway. Yeah, strange, isn't it? Thought place outspoken. Had a chat with Graham today, by the way. Yeah. It's perked up a little bit, which is good to know. But what did somebody say here? Ham Shackman, Trevor Cold, have you seen the report in the paper that the UK Army is too run down to lead Ukraine peace? The UK Army, right, first of all, if you look at statistics of what an army is, to have an army, you're meant to have 100,000 soldiers at the least for it to be classed as an army. Whenever your army starts depleting to 90,000 and 80,000 and 70,000, you're actually classed as a defence force, like Ireland have. You're a defence force. We aren't shouldn't be called the British Army anymore. We're living off past. We haven't got an army anymore. We seem to think that we have this superpower. We don't. We've got friends that can protect us. The army in the UK is shit. It's utter nonsense. It's woke. It's weak. Our special forces are fantastic, but even they're ready to quit. Even they're ready to walk away and say, fuck it, what's the point? I mean, recruitment level for special forces training is down. I mean, people joining up infantry is down. People are growing up. Kids are finding new ways to earn money. Why should they join the army and see the world when they can join TikTok or whatever anything is on social media and they can make their own money? Yeah. I think the days of the British Army is over. The days of Great Britain is over. The days of leading anything is finished. It really is. It's sad. And it's all because of our leadership. Our leadership is the worst it's been in my lifetime. I mean, it is what it is, people, unfortunately. Becca Stephen Thorser says she has to go today and her boss for standing beside her. I have no idea what you're talking about there. Some tourist types in Russia was conscripted crazy times. I want to go to St. Petersburg and visit it. Not now, clearly, but maybe at the end of the year, next year or something, you know. Prayers for Graham Trevor MC. Did he get a transfusion at the hospital? I'm not sure, actually. Graham sent me a voice message about 15, 20 minutes ago, maybe. I listened to that there. He's just relaxed at the minute, and yeah, he's in a good place. So he's in a good. I mean, he's in a good place. He's probably not in a good place mentally. I mean, he's in a good place physically, where he's got doctors right there. Exactly. Don C said you've got more subscribers than we have soldiers. Honestly, if every one of my subscribers had a rifle, we could take the UK. We could, couldn't we? UK Army is a defence force. It is. It's probably more like a defence farce, but I got you. What does Philip say? Keith Starman and his wee woman are not in touch with the proper real people of Britain. Shame on Labour. I agree with 100%. Hi, Samantha. Stevie. Steve's in. Alison. Hiya. We need more money put into the armed services. Do you know what, Alison? I keep saying this soundbite. We need to increase the defence budget. We don't. The truth is we don't. And it's a lie. It's a complete fucking lie. We do not need to give the British Army any more money. What we need to do is get rid of... Do you know what, people? And I'm going to explain this to you. And please do your own research. Don't take my word for it. Do you know there's more pen pushers in the Ministry of Defence than we have British soldiers? Do you know that? There's over 100,000 people, 100,000 civilians work for the Ministry of Defence. They need to be fucking scrapped. You need to get rid of about 40,000 of them. Okay? And by the way, the MOD waste billions. Just go and check it. They waste billions of pounds every single year in failed projects. Oh, let's see if we can. Yes, this is how I look at MOD's procurement. This is how I look at it. Imagine watching the start of a James Bond movie and they go down the stairs below ground, you open the door up, and there's someone wasting £50,000 on exploding darts and shit. You know, they just waste money on shitty little projects. They waste billions on it. And then they go, oh, we need more money to pay the wages and to do this. And no, you don't. No, you don't. Stop wasting it on shit. That's all stop with. I mean, yeah, well, we're going to give her missiles to, I'll tell you what we should do. And I'd like to think that we can do this. Short's Bombardier in Belfast. If you don't know, Short Bombardier in Belfast, it's a defence manufacturers, and they make Hellfire missiles for the Apache helicopters. So the UK makes the Hellfire missiles for the Apache helicopters, which are American, but then we've got an Apache helicopter, so we need Hellfire missiles. So what we do is we sell the Hellfire missiles that we make in bulk to the US for like £60,000, and then the US sells them back to us because we're fucking stupid at £80,000. Maybe we should stop making weapons for other countries and just sort out our own country. I mean, it's just shocking. Again, that's wastage. Yeah, it is wastage. I agree. Every single country does need a Department of Government Efficiency. We do. Because we, as UK taxpayers, are funding pop groups in India. Yeah, we're funding a diversity group in Namibia. I mean, why? Tell me why. Tell me why. It's just crazy, that. what was that there? Fiona went down to 48,000. She was nearly up to. Fiona went down to 48,000. She was nearly up to 50. Oh, that's a shame. I thought, well, isn't that weird? Why would that happen? I hope she gets to 50,000 subscribers before Graham gets out of hospital. I really do. It's good. It's good to support each other, isn't it? You have to lift people up, don't you? I mean, she tells me off. Don't do that, Trevor. I don't want, it'll happen eventually, but yeah. What's this? Jawab Habib. Can somebody, no, I'll do it actually. Ban user and delete their comments. Boom, you're gone. Mike D has just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much, Mike. I do appreciate it. Why do I get fucking Indians with Indian come on my podcast and get in the comments and then tell me how shit England is? And I'm like, listen, go away. I'm not fucking going into your Indian country and going in your comments and writing shit. You mean, get back into your call center. Try to scam people. Do you know what? She these days, see whenever I phone up and I try and speak to somebody, the bank's the worst. When I phone the bank, Lloyd's, I get to hear Mozart. I mean, does anyone like fucking Mozart? Who likes Mozart? Who likes to sit and listen to that shit for 15 minutes? The taxi one's the worst, the local taxi. He goes, you're 5 in the queue. You're still 5 in the queue. You're still 5 in the queue. I'm like, fuck, hang up. I don't want your taxi. Fuck me, I'll walk. I mean, computer generated people are shit. I mean, I just don't like them. I don't like them. I mean, unless no one likes change, everything's been computerized, and I never, ever, ever, ever go to a self-checkout. I mean, if I go to a self-checkout, I'm not paying full price. I'm not paying to pack my own bags. I'm not paying for that shit. No, it's shocking. Scan my own food, pack my own bags. I mean, you might as well just walk up to the truck at the back of fucking the shop and just take it from there and go, yeah, just laziness. Why is that there? I keep getting these. Trolls are getting around mods. It happens, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, just listen. If there's anyone in the cut, just delete them. This is what people don't understand. See, the minute you post something negative and something negative, you're allowed to post negative stuff. I'll let you away with that. Post it. But if you post something hateful, you never get a second chance. It's just weird. Why would you ruin that? Idiots. Anyway. What's that there? Did you see the CEO of Goldman's has told his workers to go and work and not sit at home? Yes, Goldman's. I seen the CEO of JP Morgan has given his workers an ultimatum. Either get back into the office or go and seek alternative employment. I think that's good. I've seen that. Yeah. Good, isn't it? They can afford to do it as well, can't they? Of course they can. This is doing my tits in this. Very fragile. Can't see it though, can you? You can't see it. Spoke to my mum today. Be thankful for who you've got in your corner. Sebastian, he's out playing this now. He's wearing my leather gloves. Dad, can I wear the leather gloves? Yep, go ahead. I popped in and I'm late. No, we were waiting for you. Welcome. I've only been on half an hour, just chilling. I've been watching quite a few things on YouTube. Graham's been sending me a few things to watch. He delves into things. Next to get to the bottom of them. It's 7 p.m, isn't it? 7 p.m. What happens at 7 p.m. on a Saturday night? I don't even know anymore. My TV's always off. I don't watch TV. I don't know what to watch. I know my local community centre's open. They're open for a beer. I'm not bother. I think I'll just chill. I think I'll go and chill. I watched the rest of Beast Games, by the way. That was pretty impressive. That was pretty impressive. If you haven't seen Beast Games, Mr. Beast is the biggest YouTuber in the world with like 350 million subscribers. Yeah. He did a game there where he got, I think it was, I'm going to guess, I think it was 5,000 people turned up to do games. Then he got down to 2,500. Then he got down to 1,000 of them. Then he got down to 500 of them to try and win a prize. And the prize was $5 million, the biggest ever prize in the world. So then he got down to 100 people. Then he got from 100 people down to 50, down to 25. Then he got down to 10. Then he got down to 6. And then he said to this guy, I'm going to let you choose to flick a coin. If you flick a coin and it lands on 0, you're out the game. But if you flick the coin and it lands on 10 million, I will double the prize fund from $5 million to $10 million. He flicked it, it landed. The prize was 10 million. Somebody won 10 million. The biggest ever prize in history on TV was done on YouTube. And the guy won $10 million. Brilliant. Someone said Hong Kong. Does that mean RHR Jen's in? No. She's a busy woman, RHR Jen. Queen of the Citizen. Hi, Joan. Oh, hello. Oh, man, wow. Yeah, sounds yummy. Black Hawk Down documentary on Netflix. I've been looking at that, actually. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched the Black Hawk Down documentary. I'll get round to it. I think I've got to be in the right frame of mind to sit down and watch that type of thing. Yeah, if you know what I mean. Next book to purchase is the book on the Kennedy man. Do you have anything recommend? The name of the new world correspondent. The name of the new world correspondent. Who's the new world correspondent? I have no idea who the new world correspondent is. I've got I can't even remember her name. There was a journalist contacted me. I'm going to mention it now. There was a journalist contacted me and contacted a few other YouTubers to get insights into things with Harry and Markle. And I think her name was Caroline. She's the editor of the US Daily Mail, the US version of the Daily Mail. She got in touch with me about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. I had a chat with her for about 40 minutes, actually. And she was meant to do this big story. I don't know if she's done the story. She spoke to other YouTubers because the other YouTubers told me, yep, she took this, she got this, she got this. But I don't know. I don't know now what's happened with that thing. I'm of the opinion, and I may be wrong, I'm of the opinion that maybe they tried to use me and the other YouTubers to have their own angle on a story. But I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't divulge too much to this woman because I don't trust them. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Hi, Karen. Good to see you back. Rick said GB News did a good interview with Steve Bannon. GB News is good at doing interviews. They really are. And then Daily for a long night. The Daily Feel. Yeah, I mean, I take their stories with a pinch of salt. I saw someone's Archwell is involved in dark stuff like trafficking. Sparks, I'm going to say something, mate. Listen. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's a lie. I would put money that's a lie. Right. We know Archwell Foundation is used as, well, in my opinion, it's used as a bit like a piggy bank. It's like what's the word I'm going to use? It's a vanity project for the Markles, right? It's a vanity project, the Archwell Foundation. But I'm going to throw my hat in and I'm going to say, I do not believe what you've just posted there, that you're saying that it says somewhere that Archwell is involved in dark stuff like trafficking. I think that's a lie. What you will find is this. You need to go on YouTube and look at different channels and see different people's approaches and see how they talk. Because there are a lot of wankers on YouTube that make stories up. Okay, I want to point that out. A lot of shitty people on YouTube will do anything for clickbait. They really will. And they'll make stuff up. Some of them will say that, I had a phone call from Meghan Markle. And you're like, really? No, you didn't. You're telling me that Meghan Markle, who could have picked the phone up and spoke to any major tabloid, she could have went on and did an interview on CNN. She could have done one on Fox. She could have had Ellen DeGeneres, I think that's her. She could have spoke to anyone, been on any national tour. She could go and sit down with peers, and she chose a shitty little YouTuber to have a chat with. Listen, if you're hearing shit like that on YouTube, don't watch it. She just has a dark soul, Samantha says. Samantha, you're right. Lynn says her internet keeps going funny. 95% of donations into certain bank accounts. Yeah, listen, exactly. I mean, listen, we can only talk about what we see. You can only really talk about the actions that you see, people's behaviors, and how people are portraying themselves. Whenever you're hearing people make things up about the children, and you're hearing people make up these shitty stories, then it says a lot about them. It makes them a shitty person, in my opinion. Yeah. You've got, listen, in order to have a YouTube channel and to keep going forward and keep pressing in the direction, there's no point in me trying to look for no bullshittery and transparency if I make stories up. You can't do that. I mean, you have to hold yourself, and you can't go after and call someone out for their behavior if you're just as bad. Hopefully there's a lot of YouTubers need to get a fucking grip, in my opinion. I stopped watching that particular YouTuber. Well, I mean, I wasn't having to dig at that particular YouTuber, Lisa. I'm just saying in general, there's a few YouTubers out there that just make shit up. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, I only talk about those arseholes when I get up in the morning and I go on the internet and I look at the headlines. If they're in the headlines, I will discuss that. If they're not in the headlines, I've got no fucking interest in them. I'll discuss whatever else is in the headlines, if that makes sense. What does Mike D say? Celine loves light. Okay, makes predicting snow. Sorry. What? Oh, sorry. Here we have Shanson Papillion says, I feel a bit sorry for the YouTubers who sided with her. Exactly. I mean, that group seemed to have fallen by the wayside now. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Isabel says, yes, Trevor, there is a few it's saying it. There's a few it's saying it. You know what? Yeah, and it's the same group. It'll be the same group of shitty YouTubers. Listen, people, you control YouTube, not me. You control it. You control which videos get watched. You control which videos you don't watch. You control which YouTubers you follow and which ones you unsubscribe to. Just bear in mind, if someone puts out a shitty story and you know it's fake, they're going to continue doing fake stories for you to watch their clicks. It's not nice. It makes other YouTubers look stupid. Tuesday is good. Yeah, he's great actually. Pete in it is wonderful, a very respectful lady with great insight. Leah, Pete in it is a good YouTuber, but I can tell you now, she doesn't have connections to the royal family. Many YouTubers like me, I'll go and watch Pete Dina and I'll see what she's talking about. And yeah, she's got a good insight, and I like her. She's got a great personality, and she's really, really great. But a lot of us bounce off each other because P. Dina will look into something and really delve into it and get that piece of information. Another YouTuber will delve into something else. Another YouTuber will delve into something else, which means I go, oh, those three, oh, they all come together for this. So a lot of YouTubers are like little detectives. And a lot of you people, a lot of the subscribers are like little detectives as well. You guys work extremely hard and looking at things, and you send a lot of information to us, which is fantastic. So yeah, just by that, Princess G says some of the YouTubers are not balanced in their thinking, and some of them are just fucking unhinged, honestly. Some of the shit that's, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I also see YouTubers, they find things that aren't there, and I'm like, well, Like did you see the way she moved her hand? It was done in a way where she was pissed off, really. Pissed off. Pissed off. No, she was probably just wiping her eyebrow. I mean, so yeah. At the end of the day, you've got to bear in mind that a lot of YouTubers, this is their job. Their job is YouTube, and they need to keep things going. But there are great ones there, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your circle tight. I mean, you've got Sue Smith, you've got Fiona, you've got RHR, you got the Siddeley twins. A lady just said there you had P. Dina. They're all good. I mean, they're all pretty good YouTubers. You got Royal Daily Tea, haven't you? I mean, you've got a collection there. I've got a collection of people that I'll just keep watching, and I think they add value. I think they all add value. Yeah. So, Gareth D, good evening. I also follow YouTubers Sue Smith, Jen, Fiona, P. Dina, Lady C. Yep, sorry, Lady C. Sorry, I left her out. She is great. I get a lot of information from her as well. You have Graham. Yes, we do have Graham, but Graham is not one of the lady YouTubers. I wasn't putting him in that bracket. I find Paz very good. I don't. So there we go. I like Lady C, Jen, the twins, all good people. Yeah, they all add value. Shauna on Vintage. Yeah, Shauna's not bad. Yeah. I spoke to Shauna in the past, actually. She's very articulate lady, isn't she? She gets a lot of stuff. I like her. And HG Tudor. Yeah, he's a good guy. What's that there? Counter Disinformation Unit CDU will be watching you, Trevor. I have no idea who they are. I don't care. I mean, disinformation. Have I said anything that's untrue? I doubt that very much. Anastasia, Trevor Colt is a good one. He's all right. He has his ups and downs, if I'm honest, you know. Fiona and her black wig fab. Yes, it's funny, isn't it? Yeah. She is funny. Angela Levin is funny, actually. Yeah, I like Angela Levin. Yeah. The Royal Grift, yes. And the Duchess of North Sussex, yeah. She's more of, if I'm honest, I think I would put the Royal Grift and the Duchess of North Sussex, I think I would sort of put them together. They're more like investigative journalists on YouTube, aren't they? Because they pick a subject and they just go after that, don't they? They're very good at what they do, actually. Two great people. No bullshitter here. Yep. Ian McGee. Hi, Trevor. You're not late. You're not late, buddy. Yeah, welcome. We'll look at P. Dina. Yeah, P. Dina's nice. She's a lovely lady. She's very articulate as well. Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty good. Right, Melanie Graves. Hi, Trevor. I honestly believe that Prince Harry should leave that woman as soon as possible. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, it's not going to end nice, is it? Unfortunately. Celine says, I also like Sue. Sue Me. Yes, Sue Me's a wonderful lady. Yeah, yeah. She's pretty good at what she does. Yeah. Roy Grift and Lenny of Barbados. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Lenny of Barbados, only because I don't know. I don't know anything about her. I suppose I could be a fan if I watched her. Yeah. I just yeah. I've never really came across the lady. No, I've just lied to you. I think I have. Yes. Yeah, I think she did a video a while ago, and I did see it. I've now got her face in my head. Yes, I was getting mixed up. I think I just mixed up Lana Barbados with somebody else. No, yeah, I do. Yeah, she's not bad. She's up and coming, and I think she'll do really well. When I say up and coming, she's got over 100,000 subscribers, hasn't she? God, the Hodge twins are fantastic. Yeah, Candace Owens is fantastic. Spruce Knob says, I like the Royal Grift, but she scares me with info she shares. Not all the information she shares is accurate. She's usually bouncing around the peripherals of something that's going to happen. She's usually bouncing around. So, yeah, she's pretty good, actually, isn't she? Yeah. Miss Looking Glass, Sue Smith. I like Sue Smith. Someone says, P. Dina is smart. She stayed out of all the drama. Yeah, of course she is. Yeah. No more bullshitter. Yeah. Did you ever get invited on the HG channel? I have seen Jen's interview. Debbie, I've been on HG channels about 3 or 4 times now. I haven't spoke to HG probably in about a month or so. Yeah, I've got stuff going on, and so's he. You know, Harry has destroyed himself. I timed out Looking Glass a while back. Okay. Just let me know who the Looking Glass is, and when I finish the live stream, I'll block them, and that'll be them gone. If you've done it, if you've timed them out before, and they've been timed out again, then that's, to me, that's 3 strikes, and they're gone. Leah says, I think Harry's rotten to the core. I do as well. I think he's a shit human being, and I think that he's met another shit human being, and I hope they don't divorce. I think they both deserve each other. Steph, the alternate, yep, she is pretty good. Will Harry be welcome back? Mike, not by me, he won't. That's the best way to look at it. Does anyone on here watch Jeff Taylor and Richard? Who's nobody? Any update on Graham? He's probably watching this actually. He's in hospital just getting observations. So yeah, hopefully things will improve. I like Kinsey Schofield and Kevin Sullivan. I don't know. Do you know what? I'm getting sick to death of people like the Dan Wootons and the Kingsley Schofields, because whenever they all start off and they all want help, they all reach out. They all reach out to get a lift up on YouTube, which they did, and then then for some reason they turn their back on you. I mean, Dan Wooten's a prime example. When Dan Wooten came over to YouTube, there was someone else with an account called Dan Wooten, and it was gaining thousands and thousands of subscribers. And I put a stop to that and informed Dan. He said, thank you. Yeah, we have to get you on, Trevor. Have to get you on, Trevor. Have to get you on, Trevor. I lifted him. I called him out. I helped him out. And then he turns your back on you. So you know what? Fuck all these other people, all these people off TV. They don't need our help. I mean, see, once people stab you in the back, they're done with. So no, I don't like Kingsley Schofield. Megan visit Ellen, probably. What's Deborah say? Trevor has been HG's channel a few times. Yeah, HG's not bad. What do you think of Popcorn Planet and Steph, the Alder Nerd? Popcorn Planet, it's a great setup, isn't it? It's a wonderful setup, actually. I like it. I think Steph's a great YouTuber. Again, she's like an investigative journalist. She does great stuff. Yeah, they are pretty good. Pretty good. Revealing the Narcos, dude. I hear she is actually. I've never watched her stuff actually, but I wish her all the best. Yeah. Beyond Pluto, ex-armed service lawyer, and trained to be a helicopter pilot. Oh, okay. Never watched them. The Lani is fun, is she? There we go. I mean, there's a lot of great people mentioning some good things in the chat here. Joan Lovelace there really deleted now. Swear to you, all my comments were positive. Oh. I like Pluto. See, a lot of you guys and girls watch brilliant channels. I'm seeing here. You watch some great channels. I love Murky Meg. I haven't seen Murky Meg in a long time, actually. I really haven't. She was really, really great a while ago. Yeah. I don't follow Murky Meg either. I mean, you can't follow everyone, you know. I'm sure she's doing wonderful, though. She used to do some really good stuff. Zebra, do me a favor. Let me know. Speak to Zebra. Zebra. Speak to Zebra. Speak to Deborah. Let me know who you keep timing out, and I'll get rid of them. What about Wally? Don't know what. Listen, people keep saying that. I don't know anything about Wally. Don't know anything about her. Don't speak to her. Haven't spoken to her probably in years. I don't know why people keep asking me about Wally, though. I mean, I don't speak to the woman. Haven't spoken to her in many years. I don't intend to either. I wish her all the best. Elsa Krogan. I like Paul Thorpe. Yeah, two good people, free speech advocates. You're right, they are. Paul Thorpe's quite good, and Tuesday is quite good. I think I said that right, Tuesday. Yeah. Valentine's Live, girls. Someone's internet's playing up. Queen says, I love Murky Meg too. She's hilarious. She's wonderful. She's a wonderful person. Trev, check out the Candace versus Macron's Brill. I think I've seen it actually. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's back. Hello. There's a lot. Wow. The chat's going up too fast. Yeah. People keep asking me about certain things. Listen, ladies and gents, YouTube's got millions of channels. I'm only subscribed to about 8 now. I think 8. Yeah, 8 channels. That's all I'm subscribed to. Because that way I get to see the notifications. That's how it is. That's why I get to see notifications. If you subscribe to hundreds of channels, you're going to miss your favorite YouTubers. Because I know we all have favorites. I've got favorites. And if I want to see my favorites when I turn on YouTube and it comes up on my screen, I miss them if I'm subscribed to too many YouTube channels. So you've got to make a sacrifice, ladies and gentlemen. Go. There's better YouTubers out there than me, a lot better YouTubers out there than me that deserve support. So get behind people and lift them up. Yes, Stevie. Yes, I hit that. Yeah. Raw News Network Brittany. That's another YouTuber I don't really like, if I'm honest. Because when Raw News Network Brittany was starting off, I gave her loads of help. But then when my channel took a massive hit and I was demonetized, she turned her back on me. I mean, so I don't like her. She uses YouTubers as a stepping stone. And it's just my opinion. Okay? So there we go. So I don't like her. Well, Grift, yeah. Yes, Beyond Pluto, the Royal Grift, Megan Small. I'm not a fan of Megan Small after her antics last year, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm just saying. Look, you've been a fun inspiration. Brilliant. Do not Dan Wooden. What did he do? Yeah, I don't. I mean, I've sort of changed my stance on Dan Wooden. I used to support him quite a lot, but again, he uses people as stepping stones. So there we go, people. According to Taz, yeah, that's a great YouTuber, isn't she? She does a lot of good stuff. Keeps herself to herself, stays away from all the nonsense, and she just continues to thrive. So yeah, I agree with you, Miss VJJ. Miss VJ sounds weird. I agree, Alison. He does. I don't watch Wooten anymore. I know a lot of us don't. I'm not even subscribed to him anymore. Yeah. A lot of people. According to Taz is refreshing. I love her giggle. There we go. Yep, she's great. Yeah. Gumbalina, disagree with you, and please don't mention her again on my channel. She's a nasty, vindictive person. Steph is a very smart young lady, yeah. Yeah, a lot of stuff, and I don't watch Dan. Lost Beyond Pluto. I've heard that a few times. I've heard good stuff about that channel. Yeah, I really have. So I wish them all the best. Do you know when the next train journey is to Leeds? I do, and I'm not going to mention it on here because it'll end up somewhere else all over Facebook. So I'll keep it to myself for the time being. Yeah, Taz is great. A lot of people are liking Taz. Someone says I like Trevor Cold. He's all right. Yeah, he blows hot and cold, though he can be an arse sometimes. Too many of them, in my opinion. Yeah. Other people's channel. Do you mind that we are mentioning other people's channels? No, I don't actually. You know, the Angry Bootneck. Ian, I agree. Angry Bootneck is quite funny, and yeah, I like him. He's a nice guy actually as well. Spoke to him before actually. Yeah. He didn't ask you for a favor. No, he didn't. Guys, you know, Andrew Gold and Kinsey's channel. They should just be honest and say that Andrew has passed his old channel over to her as a keep the old channel running. Yeah, I mean, I've never really watched Andrew Gold, if I'm honest. I mean, yeah, I just never have. Yeah. Murky Meg. Yep, I wish her all the best. Yep. River. River hasn't really uploaded in a while, though, I don't think. Yeah. I like him. He's a bit eccentric, and he's a bit eccentric, but he's not bad. He's not a bad guy. Elaine says Trevor Colt is the best. I'll say that he's all right. He has his flaws like everyone else. River's great, yes. A lot of people mention Annabelle, Fortune Cookie Annabelle's a good channel as well. Just remember that, ladies and gentlemen. Trevor, what's your favourite chocolate and what's your favourite alcohol drink? Oh, favourite chocolate. Milky Bar. The Milky Bar. The white chocolate. I like the white chocolate. I would say that my favourite chocolate in the world would be a Kinder Surprise. The chocolate from a Kinder Surprise is absolutely fabulous. What's my favourite alcohol? Bailey's with some ice. A wee glass of Bailey's with some ice is lovely. Steph Aldenard's fabulous. I like her. Listen, guys, I don't think you're expecting this, but if you ask me about YouTubers, I'm going to tell you if I like them or if I don't like. I don't sit on the fence. I don't. But life's too short to go, I love everyone, because it's not true. There's a lot of YouTubers out there who don't like me either, and it's okay. They're allowed to. They're allowed to. But, you know, I just don't agree with saying everyone's brilliant, because not everyone's brilliant. We're not all equal. We're not born equal. Rivers way back, well, yeah. Spice Coke, oh, that's nice. Reading your questions. Oh, Debbie says, I found Trevor because he showed up on one of Jen's live, and I agree with your point of view. Thank you very much. I agree. Thank you. I appreciate it. Not all my points were right. I mean, I'm pig-headed. If I believe something, I'm going to stick with it. And if you want me to change my point of view, you've got to show me proof that I'm wrong. That's the best way. The Asher House, a must-watch. Oh, okay. Ah, thank you. The Great Mystery Channel, Royal Rogering. Seldom post, but oh, it's fabulous. Okay. Ah. It's okay, Jen. Welcome. Katie, I like Katie Hopkins. She's not everyone's cup of tea, but I like her humor. I like her humor. I do. I really like it. I used to be a law tuber. But since the fires, it's hard to watch these cases anymore. Well, Lisa, I'm sorry to hear that. The body language guy, yeah, just great guy, yeah. I think Brittany blows her own horn a lot. Who do you mean, Lisa? Do you mean Brittany from Royal News Network? Thanks, Deborah. Gumbelina, Royal News Network, off my list again. Well, it's true. I mean, there's been many times in the past where I joined, right? These are facts. There's been many times in the past. Right, I helped Royal News Network. I used to have screenshots of her at the very start of my channel. She had about 5,000 subscribers, and I gave her shout outs. I got her to about 6,000, 10. I helped her, and I got other YouTubers to help lift her up. And then whenever she got to a certain thing, she ignored us all, turned her back on people whenever we were all being hammered. I used to turn up in Royal News Network Brittany's live stream, and I would be in the chat chatting. And she was going, oh, hello, John, hello, Stacey, hiya, Brittany, hiya. She ignored me. She ignored me every single time. Wouldn't even mention me. It was like she didn't like me for some reason. It was like I'd done something to her. So I have no time for her now. I have no reason to lie. Were you remonetized? Mike, I was remonetized. I think it was the 26th of September. Patricia said, Trevor, you are so REA. Real? Hopefully that's real. Yeah, like Elizabeth likes Taz. Taz is nice. Taz is a nice lady. The thing is, I've got time for people that are respectful. I've got time for YouTubers that are nice people and are trying to find their way. I sort of help people out and get involved with people behind the scenes when you don't know. I'm chatting to different people. And if I find out that people are very dishonest, I just walk away from them. I just walk away. It's the best way. You said that Tuppence says Wooden is in with the Markle family too much. Well, Tuppence, the truth is, I mean, I've got Samantha and Thomas on my WhatsApp. I can call them anytime I want. I just don't. I mean, I just leave them alone to get on with whatever they're getting on with. There's enough people. I just leave them. Oh, thank you, Queen of the Sith. I appreciate it. Exactly, Debbie, 100%. Audrey says you're correct about RNN. She only deals with famous people like Dan Wood and Angela Levin and maybe a couple of others, not regular YouTubers. Yeah, well, I mean, she's not famous, is she? What's she achieved? Anyone can do a YouTube channel. It's not rocket science, is it? Retards like me can do a YouTube channel. Chanson Papillion says, I want to know exactly what happened between Taz and TNT. Well, I suggest you go and ask them. It's not up to me to talk about other people's business like that. That's a personal thing between them two. But I am Team Taz. Melanie Grieve, sorry, Trevor, did you say you were in the army with Prince Harry? I can't remember. Melanie, I was in the army at the same time as Harry, but I didn't serve with him because he was a young officer and I was a proper soldier. As well says who's nasty. The Royal Rogue is good. The Royal Rogue is good. Yeah, I like the Royal Rogue. Vintage is great. Yeah. I have no idea. Zephyr. Nice Zephyr. So Trevor, hi, is Graham. Well, I can only give you an update from what Graham was, I think, over an hour ago. Graham was stable in his bed, up. He's probably watching YouTube. He's probably watching this now. He's probably chilling. Yeah, he's in for observations and things, and hopefully he'll be home within the next couple of days. All being good. Colombo. Tune the news. Oops, sorry, I don't know the story about her, and she is quite manic and have tuned out. Yeah, she is quite manic, and yeah, I avoid. I mean, just avoid, because I just can't be bothered with I could be bothered with the fucking dramatics of people. And I can't believe this. Oh my God, I would never do that. I mean, every. I mean, I had the blocker. I had the blocker on all social media platforms, including WhatsApp and including email, because she would send me these massive fucking messages about how much she didn't like Taz, and I was like, fuck off. In fact, I think the last message I got from her, I forwarded it on to Taz. Can we bother with it? Yeah. Glynis says I'm the best. I'm not the best. I'm all right. Do you think you'll ever come visit Canada? We have a beautiful country. Connie, I've been to Canada 3 times. And there probably will be a 4th visit. I stayed in Edmonton and Alberta and Medicine Hat, and it was lovely. River's back, is he, Kathy? Oh, good. I have to go and pop in. Not right now, clearly, but I will pop in. Oh, he moved house. River was moving house. That's why he was away. All right, okay. It'd be good to see him back, though. I'm glad he's back. Thank you, Elaine. I appreciate it. Vintage, Reed, and Taz are so real. Love them. They're both good YouTubers. They're both good people. Yeah, I agree with you. He bought a new house. That's why he's busy sorting. All right, okay, Chrissy. That's good. I'm glad he's back. Yeah. Princess G. Trevor Colt is most down to earth. He's okay. Milky Way. I meant the Milky Bar, which is white, isn't it? It's white chocolate. Fortune cookies, Annabelle. Yep, she's very, very good. Oh, there she's there. I was going to say, yes, she's very, very good. And there she is. Thank you, sir. Fever broke this AM. Oh God. Does that mean you're doing a little bit better now, hopefully? I hope so. Milky Bar Kid, yes, yes. Fortune Cookies, there's a link for Fortune Cookies. Trevor is absolutely the best. He's the first video I listened to. Listen, let's stop with this nonsense. I'm average at best. I'm not the best. I'm certainly not the fucking worst, though. I would say out of 100% means perfect and 0 is shit. I'll give myself, I'd put myself 85% because I know I'm not 90 and I know I'm not 100. I'm an 85% guy. I'm always trying to hit towards 90. One day I might get there. Finger of Fudge is quite nice. Haven't one of those in years, though. I love your collection of jackets. Really, you have to. You have to. I mean, if you're earning money on YouTube, you have to invest back in your YouTube. I invest by fucking Rudolph knows here. I invest by buying suits and jackets and stuff. You have to, don't you? Of course you do. I'm going to have a Bailey's right now. Oh, I haven't got. I have no alcohol in the house. No, I don't actually. The GHQ bottles I had, I gave them away. I think I gave the last bottle away there to Charlie and his missus. I gave it the bottle of vodka. I gave it away. So I don't mind getting it on the lead up to Christmas, and if people want it, I'll let them drink it. But I'll keep it here, and then when Christmas is over, I just give it away. I don't need it. I'm happy with just a beer. You get Bailey's, Jeanette? It's not bad. Oh, thank you, Queen of the Sith. Yeah. And let's not forget the Duchess of North Sussex. She's pretty good. Or Blair. Yeah. Running around saying the Milky Bars are on me. Lynn, I know. We've all done it. Yeah. I'm hoping that I've 340 people watched a minute. I hope that you've all went across and shown your love to Fiona Avogadro and subscribed to her channel. We've got in the chat, we've got another YouTuber. We have Fortune Cookies Annabelle. Let's go and give her channel starting to take off again. She has dips like all of us. We all have dips. We all have little dips, and then we sort of pick ourselves up, and then we regain, move forward. So it's good to see her channel moving forward as well. It's always good. There's enough room on here for everyone to do well. Trevor, I would love even more about you and your thoughts, not other YouTubers. Yeah, okay, my thoughts, Karen. Oh God, what thoughts do you want to know? I'm taking this out. This is doing my tits. Fucking doing my tits in this. Where's the box for it? My thoughts? What, on migration? Migration. Oh, do you know what? I'm of the mindset where I live in the country. I live in the country, not in a town. So I don't see any of this shit that's happening in London. I don't see any of it. I'm left alone. I'm pretty much left alone. Yeah. Oh, tomorrow, Sunday. I've got Erin, haven't I? I've got that Special Forces female interrogator coming on tomorrow at 3 p.m. I can't wait. We had a chat today about it, actually. I didn't mention it because my phone's always going. It rings like a fucking... It rings like... Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Remember there? Put these in the correct order. The fastest finger first. France, Belgium, Germany, Greece. I'm trying to... Oh, fucking G. Yeah, so my phone's... I don't know why I said that. My phone rings there. It's on vibrate. It's on vibrate. Oh, it's not now, clearly, but yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow, 3 p.m., I'm going to be speaking to Erin. We had a chat today, and I told her I would not jeopardize her work. I'm not going to take her in a rabbit hole. It's going to be upfront. It's going to be good. 3 p.m. It's going to be exciting. You're going to get to see this woman. She's actually beautiful as well. Stunning, stunning woman. She's got a wonderful heart. Her heart is just, she gives to everyone. She's got a wonderful giving heart. Beautiful. And yeah, but nice to chat to her. I'm also a little bit nervous because I'm a little bit scared of her because I know she'd snap my neck, you know. Just because she's smaller than me and she's a female doesn't mean to say she's not as tough. She's tough. Tough woman. A man in Creed aftershave, John Griffin. Listen, a man in Creed aftershave. I'm going to be honest with you. What a pile of shit Creed aftershave is. What a gimmick. I mean, let's be honest. If you love a man in Creed aftershave, then you've got issues. Because that aftershave, that's saying that you don't want a man in £100 aftershave. It has to be fucking like 600 and 700 pound aftershave, and I think that's ridiculous. I don't think any man should have to wear aftershave that expensive. I just think it's shocking. My son wanted a bottle of it, and I'm like, a bottle of what? Can I get a bottle of Creed? No. You're 14. No. Price of this stuff is ridiculous. It's ridiculous aftershave. Just get washed and do your armpits, you dirty bastard, and you'll smell nice. Wear Lynx, Africa. Well, not Africa. Lynx, China, or something, you know. Right, Maria. Hello from Florence. Hello. Just about made it to the live. Hope we're all having a great weekend. Hi, Trevor. Looking a bit better than earlier. Thank you. Thank you. I love Fiona's Parriage with Megan. She's good at it. Never heard of it. John, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous aftershave. Zepper's laughing. No, Rachel's laughing. Oh, I did. My dad used to wear Old Spice and Brut. I don't know what he wears now, actually. I haven't bought him aftershave and stuff like that in a year, in a while. I would buy him like a shirt and a t-shirt and stuff when I send him gifts. I'll do it. Right, Rhea has said, I have some Creed. It's ridiculous prices though, isn't it? I bet you paid a fortune for it. Rhea says, I have some Creed. Husband used to work in point of sale. You see, that's why. I mean, what type of a lunatic bloke? Wages aren't that high. So to throw £600 at a bottle of aftershave, to me, is ludicrous. Gobina says, can't remember saving pocket money to buy my dad blue. Yes. Creed, they used to make tally prints, and that means hot oil and electrical. Oh, right. Old Spice Brut on the Christmas in the 70s. Yes, I remember that. But then there was another one came out, because you had Old Spice and Brut, and then one came out called Cool Water. Remember that with the blue bottle? Cool Water. There was that. Yeah. Then Beckham brought his out. Smell like Beckham. Oh, rich. Booster spray. A lot of good people. I think we need to splash on high karate for tomorrow's interview. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I'll be as nervous tomorrow, though. You know? Yeah. Oh, good. Karate zipper. You mean that? Right, people, listen, been going on for an hour and 12. Thank you for all your support. Thanks to those that became members tonight. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, I'll have my daily rant out as usual in the morning. And I think my son's leaving around about 10 a.m. with his mum. Yeah, anyway. So, and he'll be back on Wednesday. 4 days he's going away. They'll have fun. They'll have fun. But yeah, so tomorrow, daily rant in the morning, and then 3 p.m. live stream. I mean, it just goes to show you the level that she's at when you have the SAS Who Dares Wins team on TV, and she's the only female that they picked for that show. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I mean, listen, it is Saturday night. Go and have fun. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate all your time and effort. Thank you to those who have left reviews on Amazon. I do appreciate that as well. But take care, everyone. Thank you to the moderators for doing a great job. Appreciate all of you in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Go and have fun, ladies and gents. Thanks. Take care.